Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Denis Nicole and I'm back with a get ready with me chit chat video. I'm looking hecka busted, crusty, dusty, all of it. But it's okay because we finna get cute together. Today's get ready with me chit chat video is about oh my goodness, something that I was hoping wouldn't happen, but even still, like, I kept it in my mind that it was going to happen, and I'm just going to push forward with it. And it's about YouTube taking away my monetization privileges. So let me just lay out my makeup real quick. Okay, so alright, so YouTube, if you watched my last get ready with me chit chat video, and if you didn't, I'll link it up here. YouTube sent out basically a change to their YouTube partner policy program, where they basically are changing it to kind of like fish out those who are just doing YouTube for money, putting out like BS videos, or what was the term that they used? Like fake auditionists or something like that. I don't know. But anyway, they sent out an email basically letting everybody know that people whose channel was going to be affected, they let you know via email that if you did not have 4,000 hours of watch time and 1,000 subscribers by February 20th, that they were taking away your privileges to monetize your videos. And not forever. So if at some point before they change the policy again, because to my knowledge this is like the third or fourth policy change since YouTube really got big, but if you reach that sometime after February 20th, then your channel was like automatically going to be reviewed for your monetization privileges to be able to come back. And like I said, I can completely understand why they're doing this. It's because it's a lot of people that's just doing YouTube for money. Like, they're literally just doing YouTube for money, and I'm not about to sit up in here and act like I don't want to get paid for my content, but this is something that I genuinely love doing. Like, I love sitting in front of my camera creating content. I love the editing process and putting different effects in it. I love putting arrows to go there, and big words to go boom. Like, I love all of that, and I love putting it out. And I love it mostly because there was a time when I didn't think I could do that. Like, I spent a good portion of my life thinking like the only way I'm gonna make it in this world is with a good paying 9-to-5, and I always would say like, oh, I want to be a teacher, or I want to be a nurse, or like regular type of jobs. I didn't really ever try to tap into what I was capable of doing, and for a long time I was like depressed because I would see like my friends in college who could sing or who could draw, and I got a little tunage in me, you know. I could hit a little note like, you like 9 to 5 on the weekend, but you know that they ain't finna do that. So that ain't me. I don't feel like I'm gonna take my Braxton. So that's not something I would consider myself really having a hobby worth pursuing, which, you know, in some aspects it may not be the best way to think, but whatever. And so it wasn't really until I got with Kevin, he's the one that made me realize like, no, like, we not about to be up in here working towards somebody else's dream. If natural hair is what attracts you and what, you know, gives you a fuel to keep going, then that's what we're going to pursue. And if you watch my last video, then you know that my channel is something that I really pushed off doing. There was a lot of people that was like, Dana, oh my gosh, you know, like, how you do that? And my hair was severely heat damaged, and I'd be like, oh, you know, this is how I do it. People would come to me in college for me to do their Bantu knots. So and I really, the thought of starting a YouTube channel, it crossed my mind, and a lot of people brought it up to me, but I never really thought like, ooh, I can do this. So when I finally buckled down and started it, and people were actually liking my content, and brands were contacting me and everything like that, it wasn't even like, no, I'm popping because, you know, this is what's happening. It was more of a assurance type of thing, like a reassurance, like, you can really do this thing, and like, if you really buckle down and put your all into it, like you putting into these 9-to-5s that you're doing, you can go some. Oh my gosh, this is too much. You can go somewhere with this. So I invested in myself. I invested in my channel. And I'm not about to go into that story because, like I said, it's in my other video when they first sent out the email about the changes to the partner policy, and I'm over it, honestly. But anyway, my channel came from a real place of heart. So as someone who started their channel with a genuine interest to become a movement, it was like kind of a slap in the face. So I didn't really think anything of it when it happened. My whole thing was just like, and my whole thing still is, it still is. We're just gonna go hard. Like, we're just gonna continue to go hard. We're gonna go a little bit harder. Because this is what I want to do. This is what I want to do. This is where I feel most fulfilled in life, is when I'm on YouTube. When I'm putting out a video, when I'm on my Instagram promoting. As much as I hate social media, I hate all of that, and sometimes my selfies are not on fleek, I want to do that. So I was mad, but at the same time I was like, nah, I'm in this for the long run, so I'm not about to just let this change be the, well, they're back to 9 to 5. No, that's not me. So I was fortunate to have a great subscriber family. Like, y'all are the bomb. People were just like, I'm gonna watch your videos, we're gonna stream this, we're gonna get you to where you need to be, because we can see it in you that you got this. And like, you guys are a huge motivator for me too. Like, just hold on, let me just get this right. But anyway, whatever. Like I said, I started my channel from a place of heart, from a place of like, I feel fulfilled when I do this. So it was kind of a slap in the face when they changed the policy, but at the same time I understood. So like I said, I have oh my goodness, my subscriber family is super duper amazing. Y'all was like, I'm finna stream these videos all day long because you got this, girl. Y'all was willing to put my channel basically on replay all day long to help me, you know, keep my privileges. And it was just like so amazing to me that people that don't even, you know me personally, like, y'all, we never met a day in our lives, but y'all see something in me and you know that I can do this and you believe in me. So you were willing to help me to that extent. Like, that's amazing. I have screenshots of everybody who was like, we finna do this and you gonna get this. I got the screenshots. I'm even thinking about like printing them out and putting them in a photo frame. Like, my first 2 years in YouTube or something. I don't know. Or put them in a frame, and like when I move into a house and I have an actual studio that's not my living room, put it on my wall or something, like, because that's absolutely amazing that people that you don't know are willing to go to those lengths for you. Like, that's, oh my gosh, that's something else. Let me just like try to get this primer down. And the video that I put out about YouTube's policy change, that video hit like 200 and something views in the first day. Then I logged on, I kept tracking it, like, oh my gosh, like, this is really happening. And at that point I didn't know if it was a result of you guys replaying the videos. I honestly thought it was a result of you guys like seeing the title and like, dang, let me watch this and see what the heck is going on with my girl. Like, what's going on with her? So like I said, it did like 200 and something views in the first day. I checked my creator studio multiple times in a day, just because I like to monitor what's happening. I like to think like, so say if I post a video at 11 and it does great, I'm like, all right, let me start posting my videos at 11 every day, every time, because that's when people are able to watch them, you know, most conveniently. Like, I think like that. I think of what kind of tags I put into this video to make it discoverable, and if I should repeat those tags or if I need to change it up. Like, that's how I think. So I checked my creator studio the next day, tracking everything again, and those 200 views went down to like 79. And I was like, what the F? And even somebody else, my girl, Instagram is Healthy Hair Goals, she even told me, she was like, I was watching you, like, streaming your videos and everything, and one of my other girls in the comments, she was telling me that she saw the views disappear too, and I saw them too. So I emailed YouTube like, what the F are y'all doing? Like, this is what it was, and I sent them screenshots. So why are y'all taking my stuff? And I also came at their necks about the fact that, you know, 2 days after they sent that email about them changing the policy or whatever, I had got my first ever paycheck from Google for my YouTube channel. And I'm gonna be transparent, it was like $112, but I was proud of that $112. So I'm like, look man, I just got paid. Like, can y'all give me, you know, a further review or something at least? Because it's not like I'm starting out and I'm still working towards a payment. Y'all just gave me a payment. And they emailed me back and they basically were like, yeah, we know that the views are gone. We go through and fish out fake views or whatever. And I'm like, well, it ain't really fake if they watching. How you know it's fake? But I think that a fake view to me is if you see that I'm watching my own video endless times, and I ain't do that. Like, no. So that like pissed me off. They never addressed me asking about my channel being reevaluated for the policy change. So after that day, like after they sent out the email about the policy change, my YouTube Creator Studio, when I would log in, it had a blue banner like, changes to your YouTube Creator partnership are happening on February 20th. If you don't meet these requirements, you know, your monetization privileges are going to be taken away. Like that banner stayed up there every time I logged in until after I sent YouTube that email. So after I emailed them and I got my response, the banner disappeared. So I'm thinking like, oh, you know, maybe they realized that Denis Nicole really worked something and let's just let her keep her jumps or whatever. Well, her privileges. So I thought I was in the clear. Like, mind you, I still was trying to go in with the videos. I couldn't go in as hard as I wanted to. Like, the day that they sent out that email, I had like 6 video ideas written out. And every time I'm at my 9 to 5, I always write out like endless ideas for me to do when I get home. But it's a matter of like getting peace and quiet, finding time, all that stuff. So some of the videos didn't get out. And then that one vlog, the last vlog I posted, it failed on me like 6 times. So I was like really discouraged, like, all right, what the heck is going on? Why is YouTube not letting this video, you know, upload? So I was discouraged and I took a slight hiatus just to regather my thoughts and come back together to give myself the courage to upload it again. And mind you, like I said, the banner was gone, so I'm thinking I'm good. And I talked to some of my other small YouTuber friends and their channels still have the banner, so I'm like, oh yeah, like I'm probably lit. Well, February 19th at like 11:30 p.m. I logged in to upload the last video, which is the 18-minute wash and go with Naturalicious, and when I meant to monetize my video, the tab was gone. So they actually did take my privileges, guys. It's okay though. Like the night that it happened, I wasn't bummed initially because I really needed to get that video out. Like I kept talking about the video. I had it already filmed. I had it partially edited. I had the selfie saved up, ready to drop. Like my mind was just on, forget this right now. We just need to get this video out. So once I got the video like done and published, that's when it was like, dang, like they really did this to me. They really got me, y'all. And Kevin was like, babe, don't even worry about it. Like, F this, F that, we still gonna go hard, just like you said. And I was like, yeah, I still have that same mindset. It's just like, it was kind of like, well, why did the banner disappear, you know? So that part was the part that shook me up the most. Why did the banner disappear? Dang, I need to contour first. If my privileges was gonna still be taken away. But whatever, we'll persevere. So I'm gonna just go hard on my channel. So I really need you guys to help me and give me ideas on what you guys want me to film. I'm not really about to let this hurt me or make me feel like I can't do it or make me feel like I gotta stop, cause I'm lit. I'm lit. And we're gonna keep going. So okay, so I'm back and I didn't even know I had these beads on this whole time. Face is done. you know. But anyway, like I said, that's what happened with my channel. I don't have my monetization privileges anymore, but don't think that that means less quality or less uploads. I still work a 9 to 5 and juggle a 5-year-old and a man and a kitchen in a house. So if my uploads are slow, they always been slow if you think about it, but I'm trying to get them back up. So I'm hoping to have some things coming up for you guys. I'm trying to expand. I'm all scratching my head. I'm trying to expand and grow myself as a brand. So like, I've been trying to like reach out to brands to see if they'll be interested in working with me. Also, while trying to recognize my value and not letting them devalue me. So that's a struggle in itself, because even though I may not have the thousands of views and thousands of subscribers as everybody else has, I feel like I still do a great job of filming and editing and putting my videos out, especially with a camera that doesn't have a monitor that flips. So I can't even see myself right now when I'm talking to y'all right now. Like, it takes a lot. I have to position the camera, sit down, do a trial run, like a 30-second trial run to make sure I'm positioned right, then get up, check it. If it's not right, I gotta move it, you know, come back, try it again. And if Kevin's not here to help me with that process, then it's harder. And even if he's here, sometimes his view and my view is kind of different. He'll like more of like a, sometimes he want it far away, sometimes I need it to be close up, or sometimes I need, I have already positioned it and I just needed him to let me know that it's clear, it's focused and everything, and he'll zoom in and just like, hey, like, I ain't gotta do this. So it's a lot of hard work that goes into me putting out these videos for you guys, and I just really love the fact that you guys are appreciating it, and I'm thinking so highly to even go to those lengths of, you know, making a playlist of my videos and rewatching them and replaying them and telling, you know, your family and friends about the channel and everything to help me grow my following. So I am very appreciative of you guys, and I will have a giveaway soon. I do have some things to work out right now, and I also want to make sure that I have the products first before I announce the giveaway. But just know that there will be one soon, just of like a Denis Nicole appreciation giveaway. And I will give you guys more details on that when I'm ready for that to happen. But thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for all of your support. Everybody that's been watching and, you know, replaying and making playlists of my content, that is amazing to me. I'm so grateful. But like I say in all of my videos, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tell your family and friends about the channel, co-workers, people that you know are natural, struggling, or thinking about going natural and don't know how to start it, or just need a little bit of encouragement or style inspiration. That's me. That's what I'm here for. But thank you guys so much. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.